Welcome, welcome. This is a mountain home. I greet you. Please come in, put your boots up on the table, sit down, lay a little bit of that stress off your shoulders, because we have got you handled today. Number one, first thing that I just realized when I was setting up, there was a hole in the roof for where our animal was before. So, and I don't know why. I think it might have been because there used to be a wall there. So I don't know if that may have led to some security issues earlier when we lost an animal. I didn't actually know that was there. Between streams, as I said I would, and as I updated on the Discord, I have gone back through and manually put in every single automated command, or at least most every single automated command again, checking correctly. All numbers are updated, so we don't have to waste hours of me going into and out of sub-menus and menus into sub-menus, so on and so forth. So that is fantastic. We've got that handled now. What? Unknown. Oh, that's because I'd ordered some chests to be made. I have fixed our, what is the word? I'm forgetting the word right now. Our artifacts. We have been able to use our artifacts again. So now I can place them where I need to. As more people show up, I will go over it then. We have no need to go over that right now. That got fixed. A bunch of the stockpiles got fixed, and everything inside the bin. So I did have time progress a little bit off screen, but that was mostly so that I could get everything out of the bins back into the base and then get rid of the damn bins. So something had to be done. That's the way I decided to do it. Click you over. Now, we're gonna let time resume. Oh, in the time that had happened, we had been sieged. I just flooded the entryway and killed the dude who was in there. There wasn't much. It was like 13 goblins. I didn't even see a reason to fight them. So I just flooded the entryway. That's really it for that. We did have... Someone had a mood. Was it this one or is it the other way around? Hold on. Who did this? I think these two are the ones that had happened in the meantime, because we had two back to back. So I will do their descriptions as is required, mostly because I'm going to forget later if I don't do it now. But first up, this was created by a named dwarf. Is the alert still here? Hold on. Third plight discussion. Yeah, see, a lot of nonsense. It's probably so far back that I'm not going to be able to know. Wait, has withdrawn? Search construction. See if I can find a mysterious construction thing. Yeah, Doc Shamak made the first one. Stakood, some other goober, made the second one. So, Doc Shamak made Growth Guilds, the Incinerated Bandit, a gigantic panda leather buckler. This is a gigantic panda leather buckler. All craft worship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with mongoose leather, tower cap, rope reed, and fungi wood, and it is encircled with bands of steel. This object menaces with spikes of gigantic panda leather, resin opal, silty clay, and shale. On the item is an image of ogres in deer leather. Doc Shumack with the subscription I have it. Hold on, I have my thing on performance mode. Did that play the alert? Hold on, I didn't think about that. I put it in performance mode because I was trying a new thing for my screens, but that means I don't hear the alerts manually. I have a little thing that pops up with the alerts, and I didn't think to check for the audio. Where the fuck is this? Did it play? Thank you so much for the subscription, Doc Shamak. Tier Prime for 11 months. Your 11th month subscription. One more month and you will, in fact, be able to get that awesome little subscription screen thing that I have. Now I'm annoyed that I didn't hear the alert. Hold on. Did it work? So yeah, no, there would be alerts then. Okay, I can go back to minimizing this. Performance.
Hi there.
The Werribee Dokshumak has come. So, there you go, Dokshumak, where was it? Miss Spike's is an image of ogres and deer litter. I don't know if I've fully read that. But yes, that is what Dokshumak had created. And also, we had an unnamed dwarf make the prime decisions, a bismuth chest. Also, Dokshumak's panda leather buckler is worth 63,360 dwarf bucks. Because whenever you need to think of Dokshumak, you need to think of whatever face can be drawn with 63336. I was hoping I could come up with something in time, but I couldn't. The unnamed dwarf made the prime decisions, a bismuth chest worth $36,000 dwarf bucks. This is a bismuth chest. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of cave spider silk and marquee cut rock crystals. This object is adorned with hanging rings of bismuthnite and menaces with spikes of bismuth, water buffalo leather, and red zircon. On the item is an image of dwarves in sheep leather. The dwarves are laboring. The artwork relates to the foundation of Escort Die, the Door of Whipping of the Castle of Grooves in the year 70. And Dwarf Fortress crashed. Fantastic. After everything else I did, Dwarf Fortress. Are you kidding me? No. You mother. Why did you crash? I thought everything was going well. I didn't even have like a couple of clicks to go off of. Did I hit a wrong button? I don't know what. Whatever. We're gonna overlook that. We're gonna give the game one. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. All those things were from before the thing anyway, so none of that got reset. Actually, something did. We lost the chest? Or is that about to get done? Was that done when I had started the game? Well, let's hope that doesn't keep happening. A bismuth throne this time.
Oh, it's beautiful. I'll name you after my mother.
So we can save scum this. That's a metalsmith. Hold on. No. Hold on. This was someone being a metalsmith. So they're just doing furniture, right? Let me go to... I'm not probably going to see bismuth. What is it we could get out of this? Because now he's on a throne before it was a chest. I would have preferred the chest, actually. The chest can be put in a central location. A throne, not so much. Is there anything that... no, I don't want to risk... being cheesy and doing... save scumming would be one thing, but risking it for a bin is just gonna shoot me in the foot. Though I could get a door. That's really what I would like. Out of all that would be a door. But no, screw it. We got a throne now. Let's see if its description changed. Also, still worth 36,000 dwarf bucks. This is a bismuth throne. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with cave spider silk and encircled with bands of sheep leather. The object is adorned with hanging rings of water buffalo leather and menaces with spikes of bismuth and red zircon. On the item is an image of ache pattern, the coil of slowing, the sheep bone amulet, and rock crystal. On the item is an image of the waning bird, the pearwood toy hammer, and bismuthnite. Bismuthnite. I'm just gonna hit save. And the off chance that we have another one of those things where it drops for some reason, I'm just gonna hit save now because I don't actually know what caused that. That was quite annoying. Anywho's, going back down. Like I said, previous to this, what I had done is semi-automated everything. There are a few things I still have issues with. Namely, I'm going to keep getting cancellation jobs for the sheer animal because you can't apparently set in the thing to make it check for animals. The plugin for workflow, I think, actually can. But I was doing all this off a manager, so I didn't. Now, build statue. Let us get our artifact statue back in our temple to impress our dwarves. That was a throne. So, if I get rid of a chair in here and put it and replace it with an artifact throne, then anyone who goes in there will see an artifact throne.
Now I need to think of something else to torment you with.
You can shut up. I am tired of you giving us stupid things. Why do I not see that artifact throne yet? Isn't that what we just made? Was an artifact throne? Bismuth throne? Is that going to be under thrones or furniture? It's going to be under furniture, isn't it? Or under thrones. Bismuth throne. Not what I wanted. There we go. Shift Z. I can't zoom to it. Why can't I zoom to it? It exists. Caps lock isn't on Shift Z. Alright, now I can shift to it. Oh, wow, it's bismuth, so it's purple. That's, bismuth salicate, right? Pepto-Bismol. We made a Pepto-Bismol chair. I don't know why that didn't occur to me. Pepto-Bismol is literally peppermint and bismuth. Great. Fucking fantastic. That's what, first we had a Pepto-Bismol chest, and then on the reload we got a Pepto-Bismol chair. If that doesn't say fancy, I don't know what does. Would you like some of my Pepto-Bismol chair? You're free to sit on it. I know it's pretty impressive. Don't be jealous. Needs what? Needs unrotten cookable item. Are you really out of unrotten cookable items? I don't allow the plants. It's because I'm trying to brew them. And I can't cook the rope reeds. That would have actually been my preferred choice there. Don't have seeds. I really don't want to use a bunch of my drinks right now. You have meat and eggs. What do you want from me? We'll allow river spirits. Just because I have a few of them? And that's... Maybe if I get some of the drinks and the food, it'll get some of these people to stop bitching about having weak food. Ah, problem. So, I discovered this. I didn't actually know this before. My idea to make an inside be outside, and then to occasionally let in sun. Apparently the game kind of works off of a bit of a Minecraft updating system per block, which is, if I lower a bridge, and it's not like on the ground, like there's a gap and then something, until something forces this block to update, it still counts as whatever it was before. It doesn't update light all the way below. So this still counts as light and above ground, and this also means that if we sit down here and watch, occasionally you'll see some like white things happening because people will be getting rained on down here. So that kind of sucks. Rethreading the cloth has been completed. It has been completed. What did I click? Ooh. I did something wrong. I'm so sorry. I don't have a giveaway. What are you talking about? 11. Oh, see, and you had a comment too. I'm sorry, I did not notice that. 11 months. Oh, the humanity or dwarfanity, beanity. What I'm thinking of doing is because of people's custom purchases, I'm going to try to do a voiceover for some of them. What brought me up here? Chief Doctor's gone moody. Well, I can't do much about that. Please get better. Cancels decorate with ivory tooth. Now this is what I was kind of worried about. So decorate with ivory tooth has one left. If I check the conditions, somehow we do, but we don't. So how is that possible? Stocks. Tab to enable search. All right. It would be ivory. What would that count as? It's not just going to count as ivory. It's going to count as a body part? Body parts. Tab? I mean, there were some teeth, so maybe that counts. Also, is my AC's on. Is my thing picking that up? I'll fix that if it is. I don't know which one to do. Which one? Hold on. We'll go with that. That should be good enough. It's not going to purge all of it, but it's going to save me having to do other crazy things. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, so saying no ivory or teeth, but I saw there's a bunch of teeth. Maybe I'm being told we have teeth, but I'm looking for ivory. So James, decorate with ivory / tooth. Condition is checks for an ivory or tooth body part. So we have those, but the man just said needs unrotten ivory or tooth body part. So why aren't you getting ivory or teeth body parts? Also, that one shouldn't have been for you. Did I do that without a crafts workshop in mind? I did it with a crafts dwarf shop. I want to zoom to its crafts dwarf shop though. Who's got that? That should have been up here that was getting that. You should be the one getting that command. So I guess I put those to the wrong workshop. Alright, whatever. We have things sorting themselves out. That one dude, I don't think he was fighting, so we don't have to worry about any of that. We should be good there. Check something. Whoop. Careful. I'm just checking to make sure my title's actually updated. Last time it wasn't. Streaming saves online. Okay. We're good. I have it, but you keep saying I don't have it. Is something happening with down here? Do I have a military alert going? No, I don't. Maybe it's in the water, so it's physically unreachable? That might be it. It might have been from the dude who died is what I'm showing. So, all I need to do, entrance flood, entrance drain. We'll redrain that. Oh, wait. That's already set. It's not that one. It's, dribble drain. Cancel. Give me dribble drain. Go, dribble drain. That should open up the bottom here to allow the U-bend to purge itself, and that will allow us to possibly get to that man's teeth if that's what we're accounting for. So that should be good. We don't have to worry about that too much.
Looks like we're out of these things here, you see?
Stop demanding things. I'm gonna have to set up some floor for all these assholes. As much as they annoy me. Alright. And then we shall open the front gate, since there's now no longer a combat. Once the gate is down, then I'll unlock the door. I don't want any of the doors to somehow end up in the middle. We'll unlock it. There we go. DBC, is there anything forbidden? Should not be anything. And then I tried to reduce the amount of damage the draining water would cause. I can make it be nothing if I went further up, but so much water goes down here anyways, who cares? Who cares? It's not gonna be that much of a problem. What was... So my major things today is getting barracks properly set up, start getting military dwarves, and then down below start trying to work on steel. Now, if we were to do that, that means I need a wood furnace because I'm going to start needing charcoal. No matter what, I'm going to need one at that last stage. So we're going to use galena blocks just to get blocks out of my way. And then we're going to start needing flux stone. So I'm going to try to start aiming for 2 birds with 1 stone. And the 2 birds are, I need a place to put all my damn nobles, and I need to harvest flux stone. So I don't actually remember how much of this breaches build farm. breaches a cavern. So I'm just gonna zoom out real quick. And we're just gonna like farm scan around. See if we see anything green. Or just anything other than solid red. No, I think we're good. There's no flat areas here at least. So this might actually just be up in the surface. Like if there is a cavern there, what I might be getting a false negative because that might be a multi-Z level drop. And of course you couldn't put a farm down in the middle of a gap. So we'll just do this for a few Z levels real quick. Just to get a dirty eyeball look at what is happening on these Z levels. And I think we're good. Especially if we start in the upper Z levels first. Yeah. Alright. Because at this point, if there is just massive vertical holes there, then what I'm dealing with is, in fact, it's really, really vertical. I don't think there's anything flying down that's that dangerous. So we'll zoom back in. Alright. So I have an ungodly amount of nobles. I have a king, a count, and like 14 barons. If I have to deal with the king, a count, and 14 barons, I need to design their rooms. So we'll actually zoom back out again a little bit. Let's say we had a grand hall 3 all the way to the back, just so I can get the spacing. The king is going to want the nicest room, so the king needs to get the greatest room. If we were to get the king's rooms on this level, and I were to make them be multiples, let's say a baron's going to want better than a noble anyways. They have 3. So a baron will get 6, a count will get 9, and a king will get 12 by 12 rooms. So we already have 3. 12 by 12 is an even number. I'm trying to do this off of an odd, so that's not going to work well. We'll up it to 15. So 15, 9, 6. Because hopefully we only have one king. 3 brings it down to 12, is 6 on each side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There you go. That is the king's bedroom. Because we need it. Off of the king's bedroom, we have the hallway to the left and right. He is going to need also very, very, very nice every other room that they always demand. So we'll do 3 15 by 15s. This will be the king's block at the end. That's the king. Is that thing still running? Hold on. I counted for the sound, but this thing's still bothering me. So I'm kind of worried in the background that's going to mess up. Kind of worried. There we go. I had the wrong audio setting going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something's wrong. Half of 15, 14, 7, it would be on the 8. 7's what's to each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Now I'm just paranoid I screwed one of these up. 7, door, 7. And I'm not that worried about these only being 1 wides. I mean, it's the king. Hey, Cyrilak! How's it going? Not too many people would be going in there. I don't see that being much of an issue. So if that's the noble's room in the back, the king, at some point, because that's not even our king. This is what kills me. That's not our king. I am not the mountain home. I don't have anyone attached to me. We have inherited like another kingdom's king. So at some point we're gonna have 2 kings here. So what I just did, cut all of that in half. Hold on. All right, let's pretend like I'm gonna have 2 entire kingdoms. Even if I'm wrong, let's pretend we're gonna have 2 entire kingdoms. Let's just say the game hates me that much, because that's not my king. And do 2 entire monarch suites. 1 to each side. How's your progress been, Sirlac, on closing down your accounts and mitigating the damage from your breached Twitch account? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, alright. We'll just match these on the other side. So, but my point being, these are only monarch suites. I still need count suites, and then within that I need baron suites. Now, because of the way leadership works, my monarch will also be getting an outpost liaison who is going to want his own sub-suite of things. He's a noble that's not really a noble. He should be near the proper monarch. So, 2, 3, 4. That was done way wrong. Hiya. If we give him his set of rooms like this, in the back, then he should be good. Because the other monarch that we got didn't, because it's not the mountain home, we're not the mountain home, we didn't get with us the outpost liaison. Found the bug, squashed it, now stuck with this name. Oh, that's good. Also, welcome to the stream, Stephen Robert. How has your week been? Alright, so those are... Hold on, I'm gonna have to zoom out here. I'm gonna have to eyeball this, because I don't even think that's in the, like, the middle of the map, is it? Who's gotten dwarfed? Magna Draconis getting dwarf number 4. 64, hold on. 64, half of that would be 32. So the left half would be right there. So no, this is not middled. Let me drag that out. That's the left. Eat at you. That's the right. That is the middle. So I need to get our entryway shunted over. However, somebody has decided that they want to join the mountain home and die like the rest of us. Also, is this zoomed in correctly? I don't think this thing is zoomed in correctly. I think this is grabbed onto a wrong Dwarf Fortress. Maybe that's what crashed it last time. Maybe Armok Vision, because Armok Vision still thinks something's happening. Hold on. Get Armok Vision running again. And then we'll go back to Therapist. Therapist needs to be reattached. Then you rolled a number 4. Dwarf number 1, 2, 3, 4. You are one of our artists. You have an extremely negative stress level and you are rather happy with your life. Magna Draconis. There we go. I'll get your information here in a bit, but we have you in now. What was it? What's going on? Pretty good. Got a loan and got paid. Didn't have Pathfinder this week. Stephen number 4 is already here. Whoa. Oh, no. I didn't click you. I did not click you. Do that. F. P. Shunt it around so it's permanently noon. Then get rid of the damn shadows. Hit F again. Rotate around so we're kind of like that. There we go. Put that in the back. Don't minimize it because it screws up the thing. And I think I fixed it. Where was I? Oh yeah, Magna Draconis. Give it a sec to actually propagate your name. Glad to see necromancers got more powerful. Was someone fighting? Why are people fighting? Why didn't I hear any noises for combat? Sound sense. I just got my ass beat, and you don't appear to have cared. Where is combat? Show played sounds. What the hell? Who is fighting? Can't wait to see some zombie apocalypses when the different civilizations fall to create alliances. That is going to be pretty cool looking. So you're saying that a fight happened there. Like, are you blinking red or are you carrying a dead body? Store item in stockpile. Where is your item? Where is held? Zerodil. Did I get a thing saying Zerodil was dead, or is that an old body? Because I flushed out the water. I think that's an old body. Is that accounted for? I don't, when did that happen? Why is there a dead Zerodil? Game, you have to tell me these things. Hold on. Where is chatbot in this? Scripts. Dwarf file. Open script folder. I don't actually know if that's been accounted for. Dwarf kill. No, I don't want dwarf kill. I just want to see where my dwarves are. Yeah, no, Zerodil's dead. Zerodil's got a 0. Alright. That's just an old body that we got access to. Cool. I guess that makes sense. There's always a bar fight between someone and others. Yeah, but it's saying like the fight was up here and shit. The hell killed Zerodil? And why isn't he being buried like a normal dwarf? Are all these filled? God damn it. Alright. No, I need more burial circles. JMQ, coffin, rock, give me 10. Because I don't want to get haunted. Like, whose blood is this? Rovod. These are all Rogod flags someone. But I don't even see Rovog listed underneath the combat reports. Cool. Cool. None of that needs to make sense. Rovodasmal or Rovod Cattenfish? Oh, it's someone's dog. Never mind, that's not even combat, that's just a dog? Shut up! Oh my god, I don't care. You had me like paranoid and shit that something was going on, it was just an injured dog. Greetings from the woodlands! We have, oh no, I'm sorry, we need to do them right. Greetings! No, wait. Greetings from the woodlands! We have much to discuss! I hope that's even remotely close. I was just trying to get like a slightly higher pitch one. I think it just ends up sounding like a really, really weird person. Yeah, sure. I'll reduce the amount of trees I cut. 115. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll keep the elves happy. I bid you farewell. Tarn was going to be testing the alliance system in the last devlog, but he ran into a world gen non-reproducibility bug, so he couldn't test it till he fixed it. So, like, people weren't reproducing, or he ran into a bug that he couldn't reproduce? Non-reproducibility bug. Non-reproducibility. That sounds like people just weren't getting laid anymore. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, fuck me. I remember what I was doing. Tell me I didn't start digging. I forgot to pay attention. Damn it. Kinda didn't really want that dug out. But I guess it's dug now. So what I was gonna try to do is this. It's gonna try to find a way to shunt this over to be more central. So that's 2, and then 3 on each side. If I do that, it at least makes this be central. Makes that look weird. That's 3 to the middle. And then what I could do, because what I'm wanting to do is other rooms, but I'm also wanting to dig a bunch. I'll do that for now. I'll think of some reason why later. It was a bug that made it so different things would happen if you use the same seed that made testing with the same role. Oh! The bug is in the ability to reproduce a world, I see. Alright, so, hold on. Outside is king, monarch tier. Inside, we need the count rooms. So below 15, but above, I had 3x3. I was going to give barons 5x5s. So counts should be 9x9s. And the other guys can have 7x7s. So, 1... That's a 9x9. And because they want all 3 types of rooms, that's why I'm doing that many. So now with this setup, we have 1 count per king, but technically you're likely to have more than 1 count per monarch. So just to plan ahead for more, why don't I do this? That was way too close. And I'll do this to plan for more. Five. Okay, so now that has us set up for 4 nobles of count tier. And then I have to deal with barons. How much room do I have? 2, 3. If I were to do a 3x3 room, how big could I expand a room here? That was 4, not 3. If I were to do it as a 5, they'd be sharing, they would in fact be 1 room. So that's not doable with what I've just done. How do I save space? That hallway could be brought down to 1. There's not going to be many dwarves going down it. Actually, yeah, no, there's not going to be many dwarves down here. So, why don't I just reduce the whole kit and caboodle down to 1 width? If some nobles have to walk past each other, I don't care. If it makes everything fit better, then that's what I'm going to do. The bottom can be 2. This is because I might have many nobles going through those type of hallways. The centralized hallways, we're good on sharing. So if I expand you over, let's pretend like I didn't screw that up. Well, at least it doesn't break anything. I also fell into a large staple yesterday, so I'm dealing... Oh! Like a stapler or a staple? Like, how big a staple are we talking here? Like one of those industrial ones designed to go through a couple hundred things? Those are terrifying. Random bits of pointy metal. because, yeah, that's just the Monarch's rooms. And really, same idea. I could reduce these down to 1. This gets me a 5? Maybe even a 7, because I'm reducing rooms on both sides. So I gotta do the same trick over here. So maybe even a 7-size room. But the problem is counts definitely want to be superior to barons. So if I give them a 7, I run the risk of them having too nice engravings, so then their rooms will count as too big. Or will count as too high a quality. And that might make some barons angry. So it might just end up being 5s just to purposely limit the worth. But I mean, the difference between a 5 and a 7, in terms of 7 and a 9, in terms of room space, is massive. So now, if we compress it down like so, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, they couldn't be 7s because they'd be touching still. So that means, also, we have a shit ton of barons. This is the barons' fault. Hold on. How many barons do I have? I'm not giving you assholes anything. I'm not giving you 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 barons already. At a 5 by 5 rooms, that's 14 times 25. So that's 100. Hold on. 10 and 25 is 250. 4 and 25 is 100. No. 350, that's it, really? I guess it's 350. 350 squares I'm getting rid of already just when they're at 5 by 5s. And I have to do that by 3. That's where the math was off in my head. 350 times 3 amount of squares I have to give up. Because that is 1 baron. And that is another baron. What I can do... I don't think they care about what order they do their rooms in. So I can pull this back even thinner. Well, I say thinner, but easier use, I should say. And we'll just do it like so. If we have them come off the bottom line and not the side, that can help me organize the large amount of barons together if I just connect all their rooms together for each individual baron. It's going to have to be what I do. Now, the auto-assigned a baron thing probably isn't going to work well, so I'm going to have to manually give every baron its room, because I just don't see it auto-assigning correctly. Like so. Fuck me. Can we just throw the Forgotten Beast? Yeah, hold on. Ooh. It's a staple that needs to be hammered into a wall to keep bundles of... Oh, one of those really deep ones. Well, that isn't good since those staples are razor sharp. Yeah. And then stumbled backwards after making it stab my foot several times. Can we just throw the barons at some Forgotten Beasts? The problem is, some of these barons, like, these people inherited the baronship, so some of these barons are like Sanctum, Legendary +5 artists, Legendary +5 chefs. Like, some of these dudes are people that do jobs. Actually, that's kind of weird. Why do they... I thought nobles didn't do jobs. These people are still doing their jobs. I think they are. Should they be not doing their jobs anymore? Shouldn't they have taken a hiatus from their jobs? My point from earlier being, though, that if I get rid of those, then I can actually, I can do the rooms all the way over. Those are the 7 by 7s. That leaves me a row going down the middle. And then I just count off of these. Why did that not look right? That was a 7 by 8, wasn't it? Yep. So that's 2 of the 14 that I need. Just doing that. But what I can do now is if I have a central line for them all, I just bleed them off again. And then as I need to, I just have them scour around backwards around the other rooms. Because they're connected like so. I love it when this shit just fits. I just love it when shit just randomly fits. That is goofy room setup, but it works. And what this allows is if I need to, say for the mayor, and have him come. I'm gonna not have that full thing there. I'm just doing this. Because people whine to him, so these ones need to be thicker, or thick doors. I'm not gonna have a thick hall, unfortunately. And I'm not sure I'm bleeding out the back, so I'll do those. And then see if I can't fit in another grouping of rooms. I don't think I'm gonna fit one in anymore. So I could have some barons be lesser than other barons. And I could squeeze some in as 5x5s. I wouldn't be able to share all the walls to reduce the engraving time, but I could get in a small baron. You know, barons we don't care about, I guess. Pull you out. What do you think? Is this good or is this just stupid? I have too many damn barons. So that only handled for the barons at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only handled 6 of the barons. We'll say I have 11 because I've got the count already. So that's more than half. I have this space down here and I can still get a prison system going. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. This is good. I like this so far. You're right, I need to follow the barons. So I am going to start ordering things to be smooth in preparation. And this is going to require artists. Alright, something's active. Beluga. Yeah, no, he has a job. So yeah, these nobles are actually doing work. They're not completely pointless, they're just, they give me mandates that I don't like. So yeah, I don't want to kill them, because it takes forever and a day to build up those skills. There needs to be like a command or something where if it has canceled once, it just keeps recanceling. We'll say at least 5 and at least 5. Satisfied? How is it satisfied? And you're telling me you don't have the ivory bits. 20, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 25, 4, 2, 1. No, wait, 26. I was going the wrong way. 27. So there's apparently 26 unrotten ivory tooth body parts on the map. And the dude is complaining at me saying, no, there's not. Needs unrotten ivory tooth body parts. Oh, did that one thing say unrotten? Is that what the difference is? Yeah, it says unrotten. So then what is your malfunction? What is the malfunction here? Stop. Just do it. I want to go to this. All right. First of all, ivory. No ivory. We're doing all of this off of teeth. Sure. Where are they? Show me where the teeth are. I don't want them to be tabbed or grouped. What the hell am I? Where is it trying to tell me this tooth is? Is there a space over there? What the hell is it telling me? I'm kind of confused right now. Where was it focusing on? Well, it doesn't matter what it is. They're not decorating anything because he's saying he can't reach it, and he can't reach it because it's in the middle of nowhere land. Let's go back to body parts. Or no, just E, tooth, Shift Z. Like, where is... Okay, it's right there. Well, then what's the problem? They're not forbidden. Thought. Are you given to anything? No. Are you giving to anything? No. So this one just isn't pulling from up above. That's what's happening. So I'm going to purge your decorating with horn and decorating with ivory teeth, because I don't even know why that was at you. Those should have been at this man, horns and ivory teeth. A new workshop profile, work orders, decorate with ivory teeth. Do 1 on the condition of the reagents that there are at least 5, and there are at least 5. The other one wasn't ivory and teeth, but it was decorating with horn. Do 1 again on the... Damn it! Decorating with horn. 1 on the condition of the reagent that there are 5 and 5. Let's see if I stop getting that stupid alert now. Back down below. I need a new zoom for the new areas. So we'll say 3 and then down some. Alright, we're gonna fix these. Hold on. My shortcuts. Zoom 1 goes to the... Yes. Zoom 2 goes there. I'm fine with this. No, I'm not actually. Zoom 2 goes here. 2, we're going to name you Meat Halls. I'm moving that up from where it was before, because we're just going up to down. Alright, F3, no, F2. F3 goes here, that's fine. F4 needs to go down here. F4, this one is called Nobles. And that zooms here. 2 wasn't fixed. So, 2 zooms here. Hauling. 3, entry, goes here. 4 goes here. What am I using you? You are cloth and wood. Cloth wood. You zoom here. F5 are these idiots. Zooms here, and it's called Nobles. Zooms here. F6. F6 is fine. I found the rest of this. Alright, we're good. Save it. Stupid. The hit in the storeroom, duh. Yeah, make a wood sword decorated. The tooth is in purgatory. It still says that there's unrotten. After everything I just did, you still have unrotten things? I don't understand. What is your major malfunction? Like, look, this is a fantastic tooth. It's so great. If I could, I'd put it in my mouth. Why don't you use it? That sounds really wrong. Why don't you use the stupid tooth? Why do you hate me so? All right, P, X, remove the designation. There you go. P, refuse. Now it's refuse. Can you access the teeth now? How do you keep losing eating food? Stop losing food. That doesn't make sense. Now, what do we still have here? By the way, if anybody ends up having the glitch I did, where in order to fix it, you have to abandon your base for 2 weeks and then come back where the AI does it and you don't get any of your artifacts back, just build a showcasing furniture that grabs the artifacts regardless of their types, lets you grab all the artifacts, and then once they're in here, they show up as your artifacts again. So you can take them back out of here and do them with whatever you want. The helm is bone, but does that, the mug. If I take out, there's a table, an amulet, a gold flask, a weapon rack. Statue is out, toy hammer, weapon rack, sandal. See, I want to leave some of them there. That one I want out. Testis Lestat. Testis Lestat. Where are you? You are the most accurate crossbow I would ever have. There you go. Testis Lestat will take back out. Figurine of dwarves, wood cup. See, the mugs I kind of want to free, but then I don't know if they would use them like the way they're supposed to. What was the armor that you can make with bone? Bone armor? Leggings, greaves, gauntlet, helm. Yeah, that's it. Just bone armor. Bone apple tea. Oh, come on. Generate more flux stone. How are you mining all of that and not a single flux stone's popping out? There we go. I need this shit for steel. This is today's big thing. This is another reason why I'm doing these rooms. Isn't just because, oh my god, I got nobles, let's give them some rooms. I need flux stone, and I need a lot of it if I want to start making steel. Alright, down below. This is where things get goofy. You, what do you have here? Galena? Well, I suppose I should give you a workshop order for Galena. So, where is Galena? Smelt Galena, or I'll say 1. Should have done 2. When it's at least 3. Alright, cancel you. Remove you. Galena, do 2 whenever there is at least 3, and then just remove that because we don't care about coal for you. There you go. Don't need you. You. I need to set this up in order, or I'm going to lose my mind. First of all, steel. I just want to make steel. It's not even you, it's you, isn't it? You smelt the steel. Workshop profile. Workshop. Steel. Make a steel bar. 1 steel bar. We'll do this slowly. On the condition of your reagents. Alright, I only need 1 of these. So I'm going to remove 1. We don't need to check that shit twice. Where's delete? Delete. When we have 1 coal, 1 flux stone, 1 pig iron bar, and that. And actually, I'm going to update these to 2. There you go. So basically, as long as we have 2, he'll make 1. And you'll notice right now it's already saying that we don't even have the coal, and we don't have pig iron bars. Working on that. But that is set. That's all I want that to do. Now we're going to do pig iron. I can spell. Make a pig iron bar. Do 1 on the condition of your reagents that there is 1 iron bar, 1 flux stone, 1 coal. We don't need to check that again. Actually, these should all be 2. And then I don't need you. There you go. All you are missing is refined coal. Steel bars are also going to have 1 more thing, an order condition, based around waiting for the pig iron bar to be completed. Basically, every time you get a pig iron bar, you're allowed to make a steel bar. No, that's not going to work, is it? Because then it could make 1, do the steel is made, make 1, be right after that, and then it check again and put the pig iron. It's not necessarily going to go in the right order. Unless pig iron bars. I need to do a check once to start it. I could have the pig iron wait for steel and the steel wait for pig iron. But I have to do that when it's already active. So we'll do it that way first. Back up to wood. This is what we're trying to get. Wood furnace. Make charcoal. Profile. Charcoal. Make 10 of the damn things. If the amount of logs is at least 20 and the amount of product is less than 15. At some point it'll actually update itself to being above that. And then I really have no need for you otherwise. Other than that. Right? As long as we have that and we have less coal, do that every day. I want charcoal. Yes. Back down below. What I'm hoping is that the steel industry will get done this way. You. What do you store here? I don't have anything down here to store the bars of fuel, do I? What do you allow? You only allow bars of metal. Well, you're about to start allowing bars of coal. Because I'm not making an entirely new thing for you. I'm going to lose my mind if I try to do that. You allow coal. And then the hauling route for bars should allow coal. And then that should make that automated. We're done with that.